Hello, Cancer. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your weekly love read. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person, but know the roles can reverse. So let's start by getting the present situation in this connection. We have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Two of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Ten of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I feel like right now you both are in this energy of offering love, of wanting to offer love to this past partnership. A lot of that has to do with wanting to heal over the way the defeated and lethargic energy that you both may have been stuck in from this breakup. So let's see what's happened in the recent past to change directions in this connection. Let's see what's happened in the recent past. Yeah, I feel like we have the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You know, being stuck in this negative energy, Cancer, has really, taken away from your comfort, your stability, and your peace. So both of you realized this. So you decided it was time to stop struggling with the way things ended, to stop struggling with the drama that may have occurred and be still in it so that you could move towards your comfort, your stability, and your peace. And this is why now, instead of offering, bitterness, you're offering love. You're loving yourself. And when you love yourself and find your own comfort and stability within yourself, this emits from you. You want to, it changes your whole direction. It changes your whole mindset. And instead of being bitter, you want to offer love. You want to take the best that you can from a situation. So let's see what caused the breakup. Oh yeah. We have the Nine of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Look at this. This might be an earth sign you're dealing with. We have the Queen and the King right next to each other. So that's a coupling. So anyways, what caused the breakup is someone self-sabotaged this. Someone was worried, stressed when it came to the foundation. Now, with the Four of Wands, this is a deep soulmate connection. And sometimes that can stress us out when we feel so, when it's like this, this imbalance. We feel so connected to somebody, but they drive us insane and we don't understand it. And so sometimes we can create worry and stress that's not there. And a lot of it can be because we don't understand the connection. Why does this person do these things? And then I just feel solely connected to them from the soul. Well, because the Four of Wands is telling me this is a person that you're in a deep soulmate, maybe even twin flame connection with, for those who remember in it. So that's a hard connection. It's hard not to feel this person even when they're doing bad things. So I feel like what caused the breakup was you didn't find this stable. You or this other person really didn't feel stable in being so connected to somebody like that. And it stressed you out. It's almost like I said, you worried and stressed over a connection that you didn't understand, that you thought didn't bring you stability. So ultimately, one of you, and I feel like it's the other person, decided to end this. I know that sounds weird, doesn't it? It happens all the time. I see it all the time. So when we don't understand something, and you still feel connected to this person right now. When we don't understand something, we tend to think there's something wrong with us, and then we stress out trying to figure it out instead of just going with it. So let's see now, how did this person see you in the past? How did this person see you in the past? We have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Moon card. This person saw you as someone, it's almost like with the Page of Wands, I'm getting immaturity. Like you had a tendency of being immature with your actions at times. Especially the way that you communicated with this person. And they also saw you as someone. The Moon card is all about our subconscious. It can be your intuition. But you really felt something with this person, or this person really felt something, and they thought it was dark with the moon. You know, they thought that they were, their subconscious was pulling them towards this deep soulmate, and they were fighting it. They thought that they were like in this, they were stuck in illusions, even though, because you're the way that you communicated, your actions towards them were immature at times. They didn't understand why they felt this they were drawn to you, is what I'm getting. So let's see, how do they see you presently? Oh, we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Eight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Fool card. Again, it's almost like going back and forth with this person. They see you as someone that is confident. They see you as someone that's standing in your power. But it's like they're still imprisoned in their head over why they still feel connected to you. And this even, and it's almost like they're self-victimizing they're fighting, wanting a restart, even though that's what they want. They want to start over with you, but they're stuck in their head again. They're self-sabotaging themselves. They're victimizing themselves, making excuses why they shouldn't be with you instead of going with it and seeing that this was something that was meant to be. So let's see what messages this person has. What does this person want you to know? What messages does this person have? What does this person want you to know right now? We have Black Flower Fragrance. I gotta move this over here. We have Revenge. I don't know why that card is not. And we have Bride in a Cage. Black Flower Fragrance to me represents someone who feels how can I compare it? Black Flower Fragrance to me is a person that doesn't feels like they're a nuisance. It's almost like they emit. It's comparable to like body odor is how I always say it. It's almost like a person who feels like they're the darkness. They're, people tend to go away from them because they don't see them in a positive light. Yeah, see this person. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of the reason why this breakup occurred, we already know it. And like I got that energy before, it was because of this person. Because they were self-sabotaging themselves. Because they felt like they weren't good enough for you is what I'm getting. They felt like they weren't good enough to take, good enough to give you what you needed. With the Ten of Cups, it's telling me that you both had discussed or maybe even started to go to the next level in this connection, talking about marriage, talking about a family. But this person wants you to know they didn't feel worthy of that, and now I feel like with the Judgment card, they're starting to understand a little more of this connection, understand and work on themselves. They're making the choice to really, so what they want you to know is they didn't feel worthy, but now that they've been able to sit and, really deal with this, it's almost like deal with the consequences of not being with you, it's moved them in a positive direction to look at this connection in a different way, to look at their self in a different way. So in a way, you've taught this person, you've helped this person to learn lessons and lift their self up, because now they don't see their self as this person that's unworthy of this connection or of you. Let's get revenge. All right, we have the Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Death card. Here's what I'm getting, Scorpio. I feel like this person, it's almost like, because this person was confused on this connection, it's almost like they became revengeful. It's like they didn't want to feel connected to you. They didn't understand it. And instead of them figuring out for themselves, it's almost like they were using anything to break this connection up, including accusing you of being with another person, accusing you of bringing other people into this connection. But what this person wants you to know is they were seeking revenge. And it's only because they were so caught up in their head, they didn't know what was going on. So they lashed out on you, accusing you of things. But since have really moved towards the truth with the Knight of Swords, and these truths have helped them to make a transition to end this revengeful feeling, because they realized it was them. It was them, their thoughts, their illusions, their not accepting that this connection was deeper than they thought. Let's get Bride in the Cage. Bride in the Cage to me is a person who feels stuck in a connection, or, you know, in a relationship is what it. We have the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Page of Swords. All right, so again, this person felt stuck and overburdened by this relationship only because they didn't understand the connection. So I feel like what this person wants you to know is that now that they've made a stand, they've really stood up to really finding the answers with the Page of Swords, to moving towards the truth, to working on the truth. They realize that they were wrong, is what I'm getting. See, I feel like overall this person just didn't want to accept being disconnected, and they may not have spirituality. They may not understand. They may not believe in soulmates. They may not believe in a lot of things, but I think they're starting to get it. You know, in the separation between the two of you, they're starting to get it. So let's see, what is this person's future intentions towards this connection? We have the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Five of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So the first intention I feel is for this person is really going to work on releasing the betrayal that they are caught in their self. You didn't do this. It's almost like they're going to work on releasing the conflict, the ice, you know, it's almost like they betrayed their self, and they know that now, and they isolated their self from you. So I feel like this person is going to work on getting rid of all these illusions that they have betrayed their self in you with, and that they have isolated you with. It's almost like this person's going to work on forgiving their self, because you have to forgive yourself first before you can forgive somebody else. But you didn't do anything wrong, is what I'm getting. It was this person caught up in their self. Let's see another intention. Now, this person's going to balance. I feel like this person right now is in this energy of really working on their self, really finding the answers. As we see over here, they are finding the answers, and they know that they need to work on how they got into that energy of betraying their self and isolating their self when it came to this connection, because I don't feel like you did anything to do this. it's almost like this person was so, and it might be, and a lot of it could be from the past. Black flower fragrance could be that this person was treated poorly in the past relationship, and they kind of carried this into this connection. But this person's second intention is really to put a lot of hope and faith and align with you, align with this connection, and align with their self, and really take a passionate, work on taking a quick and passionate action towards finding happiness and positivity. So I feel like this person is still working on balancing their self, accepting their truths, accepting of what they did in this connection, and they'll be working on this in the near future. I feel like this person knows that they have a lot to work out. So I hope this helped you, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.